A man convicted of sodomizing two young girls could remain free for years while he appeals his conviction. We're following up on the case we told you about last week.
Fox News reporter Renee Dials has been asking questions today to find out what kind of restrictions Sherman Tate has on his bond to ensure the victims in the crime and others are safe during the appeal process.
Metro jail records show Tate was released on bond on March 8th, just 15 days after a judge sentenced him to 8 years in prison for sodomizing two young girls. The sexual abuse happened while Tate was working at the Strickland Youth Center as a mentor, supposedly helping kids turn their lives around.
You know, my personal opinion is that he should be in jail.
Assistant District Attorney Nikki Patterson prosecuted the case.
I was not consulted about this bond, about him being released. I was not present when he was given bond. So I honestly don't know the conditions of the bond.
We wanted to find out about the conditions of Tate's bond, so we asked his lawyer, Jeff Dean.
Does he have like an ankle monitor that he's required to wear?
No, he's out on bond. He has that right to be out on bond while he's appealing what he feels and I feel was a wrongful conviction.
But there are accused sex offenders who haven't even gone to trial who are required to wear ankle monitors. And what Dean calls a wrongful conviction is still a conviction.
That's what happened in their case. That didn't happen in this one. Every case is different. You have a guy that's done a lot for this community.
But the mother of one of the victims may have a different opinion. She thought Tate was headed to prison after his sentencing.
It's been a long haul, the longest 2 years. We had to endure this, and as a mother, I wouldn't wish this on anybody.
There doesn't appear to be many restrictions on Tate's appeal bond, but there is at least one. He did have to register as a convicted sex offender.
So he has to be registered and comply with the terms of the registration. So, you know, he is restricted to a certain degree in where he can reside and in what he can do in terms of employment.
And that may be the most Patterson can hope for during the appeal process, which she says could take up to 3 years. In Mobile, I'm Renee Dials, Fox 10 News.
Judge John Lockett granted the bond in Tate's case. We wanted to ask him why an ankle monitor wasn't considered in Tate's situation. We're told that judges aren't allowed to comment on pending cases. We also tried to find Sherman Tate on the state and local sex offender registries. His name did not appear. However, he apparently is listed on the National Sex Offender Registry.